Wild Oakley. Donates $5. You Wild Oakley.
Cute.
They say Blim and Tom. Who are each of your favorite Traitor Primarchs and why? Please make me a disgusting gobbo. Crumlow smashed his plates. You see, because I've not read any of the books.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about the look.
Yeah, fair. It's a fair way to judge them.
Like Mortarion, kind of cool. I like the big model.
Yeah. The Demon Mortarion looks amazing. That's
Yeah.
a very cool model. He's a fucking whiny hypocrite in the books.
Honestly.
But they're all fucking jerks in the books.
Yeah, and still, to me, that stuff's all fan fiction. So if you're like, well, in my fan fiction, I've made him like a cool Chad boy, and he's the best, and he loves sports, and he definitely fucks.
Yeah.
Like, okay, sure. No, I just kind of know him from the model.
He's a stinky boy.
And like what he's doing in 40k, so yeah, that one, maybe. Who's your favourite Traitor Primarch?
Personalities aside, I always used to like Magnus. Thought he was cool. Thought he was hard done by and had an interesting story. But the more I read about him, the more I realise he's just a real pretentious knob.
Oh.
But the more I read about all of them, the less I like them.
Yeah.
They're all the worst. I used to like the Alpha Legion and Alpharius and Omegon. The more I learn about them, the more insane they are.
Okay.
Most of the other ones are jerks.
What about Peter Turbo?
Peter Turbo. He makes little Warhammer models.
Which is fun.
I like that. He has a little clockwork Warhound Titan that moves around on its own.
Cool.
So I like him. Yeah, fuck it. Let's have Peter Turbo.
Sure.
He's got a rad suit of Terminator armor.
Yeah. I like that.
Makes him look a bit weird and dumpy.
And the Horus Heresy model, he's got like a cool wrist gun.
And he's got the best fucking bodyguards in the world.
Oh, like giant mecha boys.
He's got the big mecha boys.
Yeah, actually, this model's pretty rad. Although just the Horus Heresy ones.
Yeah, they haven't done a modern one yet. Someone's had a crack at like what a Demon Primarch version of him would look like.
Oh, okay. It's pretty cool.
Kind of fun. But I like his, what are they called? The Iron Circle, right?
Are they just like the big robots with the hammers?
Yeah, these boys.
Yeah,
Some of my favorite models.
Yeah, those guys are super cool. Is there a man in there? Or is that a
No, it's
an AI?
like a servitor skull in there.
Okay, that's good. No, heresy allowed.
It basically is an AI, but we don't say that.
What?
No, it's just a very complicated machine spirit.
Right. Okay.
Ask no further questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to say this guy because he's got the raddest boys.
Sure.
And, he was actually competent at his job.
What's the best war gear?
What, in Warhammer? I mean, Crown of Command. Pretty fucking good.
Pretty fucking good. I don't quite know how that... Does that directly translate for us into, like, charisma and bravery?
Well, it gives you unmodified leadership 10.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it just refers to battle bravery, or do people just do whatever you say most of the time?
If it's they do whatever you say, if it's that like word of God,
I think you just have like authority. People, everything you say is everyone's like, whoa, okay.
pretty rad.
Van Horsen Speculum, pretty good. If I ever end up with a fight with anyone, we swap stats.
Yeah, but people will catch on and suddenly children that attack you.
They'll send a child to assassinate me.
Yeah.
I don't tell anyone. I keep it a secret. It's just a little amulet that like hangs from my neck. They'll just send bigger and bigger guys. No one's going to figure that out. Except for you. I have to keep you on side.
But, well, I wouldn't ever be able to attack you. I'm bigger than you are, so...
I think you don't have to use the speculum if you don't want to. You have to declare to use it. So if a child comes up, I don't have to turn it on. I can just kick him in the face.
Yeah, but what happens if, like, let's say, like a like a short dude turns up.
Oh, and then I'm like, oh, do I use it? Do I not?
Do I use it?
He's quite broad.
And it turns out, oh fuck, it was Bruce Lee. I'm now dead.
Yeah, well, you got to make that judgment call. You got to size them up. I mean, to be honest, I feel like I would swap stats with like 95% of people who tried to beat me up. It's very rare. I feel like I'm going to have the upper hand.
Yeah. Also, you get cool guards.
Yeah.
You get someone to like protect you as well. And if it ever looks like
You get a tall bishop.
you have 2 tall bishops, both supreme martial artists, and if the assassin looks like it might be taking them on, be like, don't worry, lads, I'll handle this. Click the button.
You need that filter.
Yeah, just to see like...
like to gauge the threat.
Oh, God, like, you know, Mungo and Bungo here. Like, oh, fuck, they knocked Mungo out in 1 hit. Okay, Bungo, step back. I'll do this.
Right.
And they're like, my lord, I must protect. And you're like, don't worry, I've got it. Press the button, and then... Yeah, they hit you with the strength of 1 Ben, and you fight with the strength of whatever kind of killer assassin came at you.
Yeah. Would you purposefully like debuff yourself?
Oh, yeah, geez, God, I've been doing that for years anyway, so...
You know what, guys? In order to protect myself, I'm going to have another donut.
I'm just going to eat more donuts. Oh, and then it means you get to be carried around in a palanquin all the time.
Oh, amazing.
And just, you know...
Just really emaciate yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, treat yourself, you know, like a veal.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, veal me.
It's the unbeatable strat.
Then just Van Horseman Speculum. Okay.
Yeah.
We did it. Just in case you don't understand what Van Horseman Speculum is, it was a magic item in Warhammer which allowed you and your opponent to switch stats.
Yeah, you got the strength, toughness, attacks.
So a big...
them.
And the weapon skill, right?
Probably.
So the big fight guy turns up and the weenie wizard suddenly becomes the big fight guy.
Surprise!
And, then they become the little Weasley wizard.
Mm-hmm. I think what I've done is only make 1 territory that can actually recruit decent armies.
Okay.
Is that okay?
You know. What's the reverse of all the eggs in one basket?
I know I have got all my eggs in one basket.
Yeah, but what's the saying which is better?
Oh, yeah. Always put all your eggs in a separate basket. 1 basket per egg.
1 basket per egg.
Yeah, what is the opposite saying for that? All sayings have an opposite, right?
Yeah. Building tall, not wide.
Yeah.
Hedge your bets. Sure.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. No hedging.
A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. It's maybe. Maybe.
Also, don't carry your eggs in baskets, I reckon.
Yeah, but there was a time when, you know, basket was the best thing you could have in life.
That's true. High tech.
There was a point when baskets first got invented, and someone was there like, wow, we really are living in the future, aren't we? Look at this thing. Yeah. I can now carry more than 2 eggs.
and I was just sat there going, oh, look at Tom. Fuck!
With the brand new basket walking around.
Queuing up at the iBasket shop at midnight.
Yeah. To get the brand new, the wicker store.
Shit. Here I am with my big leaf.
Yeah. God, how good is that big leaf? Yeah. Fucking terrible. That's how good it is. And, yeah. Basket. Very cool.
These buildings.
I think that's someone saying, no, this is too advanced for baskets. Yeah, people were like, oh my God, we are getting so close to the wicker singularity at this rate of tech.
Yeah.
First we did like those little like wattle fences. Now we're carrying things with it.
Where does it stop?
Where does it stop? Well, I guess it's not that much longer after you have fucking wicker men.
Ooh, taking our jobs.
Taking our jobs. And so you got to watch out.
Fuck. History's repeating itself, Tom.
Mm-hmm.